Congregation and family. You can see,
Mm-hmm.
does God give imperfect gifts? Never. Okay. And
Okay.
I should not, get as passionate as I get when I see things like this. That's how could that be explained? Because any gift God's give is a perfect gift. Okay. Now, I know
Okay.
what Cain might say with the
What?
Canaanite. It's
I
the
ain't saying
way
that
we
yet.
could use it in an imperfect way. Okay. And we can go out. And I saw that. Did you see the glare? I wish we could get a still of your eyebrow was up like that. I saw that, Kane. Okay.
Whatever.
I'm paying attention. But
Mm-hmm.
we can say, let's take it for me. Okay. I'm looking for a vehicle right now. And I buy a vehicle. Let's say the Mercedes. Okay. I get that Mercedes. And I said, man, I got a blessing right there. But 3 months later, with me getting that Mercedes, now I let a bill go by because that blessing that I said was a blessing was not a blessing. But I said it. I chose to do that. God did not bless me with that Mercedes. I chose to get that Mercedes. So I'm trying to debunk anything you're going to say with these imperfect gifts, Kane. So now, sir,
So the question. Yeah, I get it. Does God give imperfect
imperfect
gifts?
gifts.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you brought a vehicle up, right?
Yeah, I
And
just
you
said
would
vehicle.
say that's a blessing from who? From who?
What we say?
Who does it come from?
We
Who?
say God. Okay.
Oh, so you you
Yeah.
you blame this on God. So you're saying
I'm not
God gave
blaming it
me
on
this and
God.
it's not a what are you saying?
I'm just trying to debunk whatever you
No,
might
but
say. I could say that. Oh, I got a blessing from God. I got this Mercedes. Yeah, I could say that.
okay, so it
People
came
do
from God.
these things.
Okay, so it came from God, right? The
People
car
say
came from
that.
God.
People say that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So either one, you'll be behind on your payments because you can't afford it, or two, that car wasn't what it cracked up to be because you were sold a lemon, and now you got all these repairs to do.
Mm-hmm.
Would God give you an imperfect gift?
No. My answer is still no.
Okay. So why is that a blessing from God?
Because
Is a
people are so.
blessing a gift? Well, let's just go there.
Oh,
Is a
there we
blessing a
go.
gift?
Again, you recycling these things. I'm gonna tell you something, Kane.
What? What?
Okay. Now you get on me. You get on me many times. Okay. When we say that, okay, a person from the church, or it don't have to be from the church. Okay. I'm gonna bless this coworker with this because I was led to do it. Okay. I'm saying it was a blessing. Somebody said, look at his eyes. Okay. Somebody
I'm
came to
letting it
me
play.
and said,
Yeah.
hey, the Holy Spirit told me to bless you with this, or this is just a blessing. And they give that to you. I'm like, oh, I don't need this. No. And I've been told this. No, I don't need this. I don't need this. You can't deny me. I'm getting blessed because I'm paying attention to his will. I can't take it back. You can't refute that, Cain. You can't refute that.
So you're saying, just for the people, like I said in the back, that don't understand, because you're not speaking, you're not projecting your voice real loud or
Oh,
whatever. But
oh,
but but
oh,
what what,
my
what
bad.
we're saying, what you're saying is just because you call it a blessing, that is a blessing, and it comes from the Holy Spirit or God or whatever you want to call it.
It ain't whatever we want to call it. We're gonna say God,
You
but
call it. This is on
yeah,
you. This
yes,
is
yes,
on
yes,
Mitch.
yes, yes.
Mitch is
But
calling these blessings as they come. He's calling them.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
But
you calling them.
everything doesn't have to be a blessing. We can say that, okay. We can say everything, but I had a
What?
what? And I done said this before. I had two washing machines, one in the garage, extra washing machine, extra dryer. Family member needed that. Hey, I'm gonna bless you with that. I don't need no money from it.
They ain't got nothing to do with God, though.
It's still being a blessing to that
I
individual.
know, but we're
Okay.
talking about God and giving imperfect gifts. So let's
Give me an
say
example,
let's
King.
Okay, so let's say somebody says this. Let's say a lady says that God brought this man into my life.
I would okay, no.
Yeah, it's like God brought this man. This is what I see, and I think that he's the love of my life, and things of that nature, right? And
Yes.
if that's the case, then God produced this individual for her. But as the time progressed,
Mhm.
right? Time progressed, and now you see that he ain't good with his finances. You can't never he never return calls. He's always out at the club. You find all these other things. Is that a gift from God,
I
or she
would
just claim it because initially she thought that it was a gift from God? So
right.
would God give you an imperfect gift?
No, no, no. You hit the nail on the head. Okay. Um you was right on that or whatever. I mean one of the pastors always say this,
What?
people pray for their partner. Oh, I pray for this partner. I pray for this partner. And then they get this partner, say it's a blessing, but then they pray into the Lord after a year or two. Oh, please take this partner away. Please. I
Yep.
mean, come on.
Or according to you, you always say we need to work on the relationship.
Oh, Kane,
We
don't
need to
don't change
work
it.
on it. You always say we need to work on something. So why do we need to work on something that God just blessed us that was supposed to be perfect?
Well, Kane, when
You
God
shouldn't
blessed
have to
us,
work on
yeah,
anything.
yeah, when God blessed
It
us
should
was
come
something.
natural.
Yes, I would say that. Yeah.
Well, if it comes natural, then you shouldn't have to work on anything. That's what I always say in congregation. You may have heard me in the past if you do follow us.
Mm-hmm.
I always say, like, if it's natural and you don't have to work on it, then that's what's supposed to be for you. Versus you got to change this. This person got to sacrifice this.
No,
All these other things that come
you
along
do.
with working on a relationship. You shouldn't have to work on something that's natural.
Yeah, everything. Oh, we can say that,
Just
but
like
you
you
have to
are,
give effort.
if you are an
You have to give
athlete,
effort.
huh? Yeah,
Just
effort. What effort? What
effort. Yes, effort.
effort in what? Because if you're being yourself and she's being herself, it should be a perfect match, right? Or you
Everything,
need to
but
change
Kane,
yourself and
everything.
she needs
Look,
to change herself.
we can talk to married couples that's been married 30, 20, 50, 60 years, and they all say the same thing. It takes little work. It
What's the
takes
work?
effort to
What's
stay
the effort?
married because we, as our flesh, we can get tired of one another. And
Mhm.
everybody in the congregation can agree on this. You can get tired of your wife. You can get tired of your husband, your girlfriend or boyfriend. You can get tired of them. But if you don't put forth some type of effort, Cain doesn't like work. So if you don't put some type of effort into
What
this,
kind of effort though?
whatever you need to do, maybe it's that listening ear.
So you need to change the way that you normally operate to suit her. Is that what you're saying?
No, to suit her, to suit the relationship so it can progress because
It
we are
includes her though.
human.
It includes her.
Yes, but we are human.
You need to
So
change the way that you operate just to soothe her
let me
in the
tell you something,
relationship.
Cain. Now, when we have these relationships, um, it's not a one-way street. It's just not a
I
one-way
ain't saying
street.
nothing about no one way. I'm
Yes,
just saying you what you would say equally mesh. If
yes,
you're
equally
equally
yoked.
meshed,
Equally
then you
yoked since we've been
yeah,
equally
you
yoked. Yes.
if you if that's the case, then what is there to work on if you're equally yoked? You need to change how y'all equally yoked.
No, the communication, and we hitting some of the points that we have said previous people. So listen to our content. Go look at some of the older episodes. Uh, but it goes with the communication, and we can say this with the relationship, but then the communication is for spiritual too. We have to communicate with God, or as you would say, be still and not be just running around.
Yeah. And do you think that God, if you're gonna say have that relationship with God, don't you think that relationship needs to be from uh, God to you to the woman to the child in that order?
Yes. Yes, I do. I do.
Okay, so it
I
starts with
believe
you.
that.
It
Yes.
starts with you, right?
Yes.
And then whatever you choose, because remember, men choose, relationships or whatever. Whatever you choose, that would be that equal yoke that you don't need to change. You don't need to do anything differently because y'all mesh or equally yoked together, right? Or
Right.
you
Right.
feel like you need to just change.
No, I would
Because
just
do you change with your family to be equally yoked with them?
no.
Why not?
No, 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 no.
Why not?
Well,
Over
because the
time, I
family we
mean, people
started,
grow. I
some
understand
things,
people
yeah,
get
some
older,
things, yeah,
but do
yeah.
you
Well,
change?
some things may have to change. The way
Like
that,
what?
um, as far as the physical body, we can't go as many places as we used to. Okay,
I ain't talking about
you
I ain't
know,
talking about that. I ain't talking about no you going on trips. I ain't talking about it. I'm just saying if you're your family, you're
right,
you've been with your family for many, many years or whatever, and y'all are equally yoked and y'all have your own respective ways in doing things. You don't never change the way that you act towards your siblings or your family. You keep it genuine.
right, yes.
But then when you
Where's the
you
love?
meet a woman, you change to meet her standards or the way that she's acting and vice versa.
Well, what you
Why would
just
you
said.
do that?
Well, what you just said, then why are you changing? I will say this because you you try wholeheartedly to be with someone that's on one accord with you.
But remember, your family is there. You deal with what they have, and they deal with what you have. You don't
Right.
change, right? So when
Y-
you find somebody, you either deal with what they have or they deal with what you have.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they
you
would
don't
have
need
to
to
do that.
change. You don't need to change for a significant other.
Well, that's but we're talking
What's
about
the
being
difference?
equally yoked. No, 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 no. I got you on that. No, two parties coming together, y'all talk and y'all feel as though y'all are everything's together. She know where you're at and he knows where she's at. And this is how we gonna proceed. Okay. That's how it should be. Okay. And then equally yoked, meaning, okay, uh, we worship God in this house. We're Christians or whatever. I say the unequally yoked part will be okay. You meet someone, you're the Christian, and then they just don't believe in anything. They the atheists. Okay. That's a hard thing right there. To as far as being yoked, equally yoked right there, how can that go together? It would be some
It
things.
it wouldn't go together because it
Right.
doesn't mesh together.
Right.
So you
Right.
shouldn't change. That person doesn't that atheist doesn't have to change, and you being a
Yeah.
Christian doesn't have to
You're
change.
right.
You don't have
100%.
to bow down to them. They don't have to bow down to you.
Right. Right. Right.
So
Right.
this is my point is you shouldn't have to change with somebody that's there and equally yoked. You're saying we need to work and change and do all these other things when it's already there.
No.
You shouldn't have to work on a relationship
You
because
still
it meshes.
that's
It
where we
meshes.
differ from, Kane.
What?
I think a relationship will always require some type of work. And you don't like the word work, but some type of effort. It will, because it's not always the way you're saying. It sounds like it's gonna always be roses, which we know that's not the case. It can't be. It's just life.
Congregation.
Oh yes.
Congregation.
Yeah, that dude.
What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this?
Mm-hmm.
Mitch is saying you need to
No,
work on your relationship,
always.
and God, he does give you perfect gifts, but you still need to work on it according to him. I say, if he's going to give you a gift, you either need to realize it and know what's in front of you, but maybe you don't,
Right.
because you're gunning, running and gunning. You don't even know what's right there,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But according to him, that's the situation. What do y'all think?
I don't like when he put.
Difference of opinion.
I don't like when he put words in my mouth.
I,
I don't.
I, I ain't putting no word. You can speak for yourself. You can speak for yourself.
Yeah.
But I just want to know what y'all think about this situation and working on a relationship. Guys, I know we got about 85% of the people that subscribe are male.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? Am I right? Am I wrong? We need to work. We need to change. We need to conform. Or it
Look at
should
him.
be an
He's
equal
oh
mesh.
goodness, equal mess. And right now, Cain and Nar are not yoked. Okay, we are not on the same page right now. But it's all good. That's my dog.
Let
Yeah.
us know what y'all think about it, man.
Yeah.
We come to this point. We're like, hey, it's a disagreement. He goes one way, I go another. It's okay though. We can have a difference of opinion and we can still talk. But let us know in the comments what y'all think about this, and we can keep the conversation going after this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let us know. Anything else you got for him, bro?
Oh, we got it. We got it.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
it.
it.
That's it.
Yeah.
We put the information out there. It's time for y'all to, talk to us, and we can go ahead and comment and keep the party going. And that's the uncomfortable truth. Hey, baby.
Do something. Let's
For
go.
sure. Right below me, hey, we have a playlist of similar interests and social issues and things that you are interested into. Click on it.
And congregation, just where I'm pointing. This is what YouTube recommends for you to watch because of the content that you've seen of us. Click it,
For sure.
watch
Do
it,
it for us
and
below.
share it.